Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Everyday English Chat. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Henry. And today's episode is going to be really fun because we're answering real English questions that people actually type into Google.
Yes, these are real people also ask questions. You know, the ones you secretly Google at 2 a.m. and hope no one sees.
Exactly. Questions like, is it okay to say this? Or why does English have so many rules and then break all of them?
So if you've ever felt confused, embarrassed, or totally lost with English, congratulations, you're completely normal.
All right, let's jump right in. Question 1. Is it okay to make mistakes when speaking English?
Oh, this one comes up all the time.
Short answer, yes. Long answer, absolutely yes. Please make mistakes.
Making mistakes is not just okay, it's necessary. You literally cannot become fluent without making them.
Think about children. They don't say, "Excuse me, mother, I'm afraid my grammar is incorrect."
They just talk. And guess what? They make hundreds of mistakes every day and still become fluent.
Also, native speakers make mistakes all the time.
All the time.
We forget words, mix up tenses, and sometimes say things that make no sense at all.
So if someone laughs at your mistake, remember, English is your second language. English is their only language and they still mess it up.
Confidence tip. Don't say, "Sorry for my bad English." Just speak.
Yes, confidence makes your English sound better instantly.
Question 2. What is the most common English mistake?
Ooh, this is a juicy one.
One of the biggest mistakes, overthinking grammar while speaking.
People freeze because they're trying to be perfect.
For example, someone wants to say, "I went to the market yesterday."
But instead, their brain is like, is it go, went, have gone, had went? Panic.
And then silence.
Communication is more important than perfection.
Another very common mistake is confusing he and she.
Native speakers understand this immediately, by the way.
Yes, no one thinks you're rude or stupid. They just think, English isn't their first language.
And honestly, most people don't even notice.
Question 3. How can I speak English fluently without thinking?
Ah, the dream question.
Everyone wants English to come out automatically, like breathing.
The truth is, fluency comes from habits, not intelligence.
You don't think about grammar when you speak your native language.
Because you've heard the same sentence patterns thousands of times.
So the key is repetition. Listen to English daily, even if it's just 10 minutes.
And repeat out loud. Yes, out loud, even if you feel silly.
Talk to yourself. Describe what you're doing.
I'm making tea. I'm opening my laptop. I'm watching Henry explain something again.
Rude, but accurate.
Fluency doesn't arrive suddenly. One day you just realize you're not translating anymore.
Question 4. Is English grammar really important?
This question causes a lot of stress.
Grammar is important, but not in the way most people think.
If your grammar is bad but your message is clear, communication still works. If your grammar is perfect but you're too scared to speak, communication fails.
So grammar should support your speaking, not block it.
Learn grammar slowly, naturally, through examples.
Not by memorizing 100 rules in 1 week.
Because nobody talks like a grammar book.
Question 5. What English accent is best to learn?
British, American, Australian?
My answer, the accent that you understand best.
There is no best accent.
Choose one main accent so your pronunciation stays consistent.
But don't worry if you sound mixed.
Most native speakers sound mixed too, depending on where they're from.
And having an accent is not a problem.
It's proof you're multilingual. That's impressive. Question 6. Why is English spelling so weird?
Why is though not pronounced like through?
Why does read change pronunciation but not spelling?
Why does English hate learners?
English spelling is chaotic because English borrowed words from many languages.
French, German, Latin, Greek. English said, yes, I'll take all of them.
And kept their spelling rules, or lack of rules.
So don't try to understand English spelling.
Just accept it, like bad weather. Question 7. How long does it take to become fluent in English?
The most dangerous answer here is, it depends. But it really does depend.
On how often you practice, not how long you study.
10 minutes every day is better than 3 hours once a week.
Also, fluency is not a finish line.
It's a journey. Native speakers keep learning new words their whole lives.
Question 8. Why do I understand English but can't speak it?
This is extremely common.
Understanding is passive, speaking is active.
You trained your ears, but not your mouth.
Your mouth needs practice, just like a muscle.
Start small, 1 sentence a day.
1 mistake a day.
1 brave moment a day.
All right, we've answered a lot already, and we're just getting started.
Yes.
All right, Henry, let's jump straight back in. More real Google questions, more honest answers.
And probably more moments where English makes absolutely no sense.
As usual. Question 9. Is it rude to say what in English?
This is such a common worry.
Short answer, sometimes.
Yes, tone matters a lot here.
If you say what sharply, it can sound rude or annoyed.
But native speakers say it all the time in a soft way.
Safer alternatives are, sorry, pardon, could you repeat that?
Or my favorite polite version, sorry, what was that?
That sounds natural, friendly, and respectful.
So it's not the word, it's how you say it.
Question 10. How do I sound more natural in English?
Ah, the million-dollar question.
Most learners try to sound advanced instead of natural.
They use big words that native speakers almost never use in daily life.
Like saying, I am extremely fatigued instead of, I'm tired.
Natural English is simple English.
Use contractions like I'm, your, we've, they'll.
And short responses. Yeah, exactly. Right. Sounds good.
Native speakers love short answers.
If your English feels too perfect, it might sound unnatural.
Question 13. What does actually really mean?
Oh, this word causes chaos.
Because actually doesn't mean currently.
It's often used to correct something or add surprise.
For example, I thought he was British, but he's actually Australian.
Or politely disagreeing. Actually, I think this way is better.
It can also soften corrections.
Just be careful, using actually too much can sound slightly argumentative.
Yes, tone again is everything. Question 14. Is it okay to say, I don't know?
Learners are weirdly afraid of this phrase.
But native speakers say it constantly.
All the time.
You can soften it. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I don't know, honestly.
Saying I don't know is honest, natural, and polite.
Silence is actually more awkward. Question 15. Why do native speakers talk so fast?
We don't think we talk fast.
We just don't pause between words.
English is a connected language.
Words blend together. Did you eat becomes did you eat.
Want to becomes wanna.
This is why listening is harder than reading.
Tip, don't translate every word, listen for meaning.
Your brain will catch up, slowly but surely. Question 16. What is small talk and why is it important?
Small talk is casual conversation.
Weather, weekends, work, traffic.
Not deep, not personal.
But extremely important socially.
In English-speaking cultures, small talk builds comfort.
Questions like, how's your day going? Busy today? Nice weather, isn't it?
You're not expected to give long answers.
Just friendly ones. Question 17. Is it rude to be quiet in English conversations?
This depends on culture.
In many English-speaking countries, silence can feel awkward.
People expect short responses. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right.
You don't need to talk a lot, just show you're listening.
Nodding and short replies help.
Question 18. How do I politely disagree in English?
This is very important.
Never say, you're wrong.
Unless you want drama.
Better options. I see your point, but I'm not sure I agree. That's interesting, but I think.
Start soft, disagree gently.
English loves politeness cushions. Question 19. Why do English speakers say like so much?
Like, honestly, we don't even notice.
Like is a filler word.
It gives the speaker time to think.
You don't need to copy it.
But hearing it everywhere is normal.
Just don't overuse it. Question 18. What does kind of or sort of mean?
These phrases soften statements.
Example, I'm kind of tired.
Not completely tired, just a little.
They make you sound less direct.
Very common in casual English.
Question 19. Is slang necessary to learn English?
Necessary, no.
Helpful, yes.
Slang makes you understand movies, social media, and jokes.
But use it carefully.
If you're not sure, don't say it.
Understanding slang is more important than using it. Question 20. Why do English speakers apologize so much?
We apologize for everything.
Even when it's not our fault.
Sorry often means, excuse me, I didn't mean that. I'm being polite.
Not always a real apology.
It's cultural politeness.
Wow, we covered a lot again.
And we're still not done.
All right, Henry, let's continue. More real Google questions. More everyday English confusion.
My favorite kind of confusion. Question 21. How can I think in English instead of translating?
This question shows up a lot.
Because translating in your head is exhausting.
The key is to reduce your English to simple thoughts.
Don't try to think in complex sentences.
Start with short phrases. Hungry, too cold, need coffee.
That's how children think, and it works.
Also, label things around you in English.
Chair, window, phone, bag.
Your brain slowly builds connections without translation.
Question 22. Why do I forget English words when I speak?
Because your brain is under pressure.
When you're relaxed, words appear.
When you're nervous, your mind goes blank.
This happens to native speakers too.
A great trick is using fillers. Let me think. How can I say this?
These give your brain time.
Silence feels longer to you than to others.
Question 23. Is it okay to use simple English forever?
Yes, 100% yes.
Simple English is powerful English.
Clear beats complicated.
Many great leaders speak very simple English.
You don't need big words to sound intelligent.
You need clear ideas.
Question 24. What's the difference between say and tell?
Classic Google question.
You say something.
You tell someone something.
Examples. He said hello. She told me the truth.
Simple rule. Tell needs a person.
Question 25. Why do English speakers avoid direct answers?
This confuses a lot of learners.
English culture often prefers soft answers.
Instead of no, people say, I'm not sure. Maybe later. I'll think about it.
This is politeness, not dishonesty.
Reading between the lines is important.
Question 26. How do I sound confident when speaking English?
Confidence is not about perfect grammar.
It's about how you speak.
Speak a little slower.
Pause instead of rushing.
Finish your sentences, even if they're simple.
And don't apologize for your English.
Question 27. Is it rude to correct someone's English?
Usually, yes.
Unless they ask you to correct them.
Or you're in a classroom.
In casual conversation, corrections can feel uncomfortable.
Focus on understanding, not correcting.
Question 28. Why does English have so many phrasal verbs?
Because English likes chaos.
Phrasal verbs are everywhere. Wake up, give up, run out.
They're informal but very common.
Learn them in context, not as lists.
One at a time.
Question 30. How do I know if something sounds rude?
If it sounds too direct, it might be rude.
English often adds softeners. Could you? Would you mind? Maybe.
Direct isn't bad, but softness is safer.
Question 31. Is texting English different from speaking English?
Yes, and very different.
Texting is shorter and more casual.
People drop words. Sounds good. Got it. On my way.
Full sentences aren't always necessary.
But emojis help tone.
Question 32. Why do emails sound more formal than messages?
Because emails are semi-professional.
They use polite structure. Hope you're doing well. Best regards.
Text messages skip all that.
Knowing the difference matters.
Question 32. How can I improve my English every day without studying?
Change your environment.
Change your phone language to English.
Watch short videos, not long lessons.
Repeat phrases you hear.
Use English naturally.
Question 33. Why am I afraid of speaking English?
Fear of judgment.
Fear of mistakes.
Fear of sounding silly.
But most people are focused on themselves.
They're not judging you. Question 35. When will English feel easy?
One day, you'll notice you're not tired anymore.
You won't panic before speaking.
That's progress.
Not perfection, progress.
And that brings us to the end of our real Google English questions.
Turns out everyone is confused.
And that's completely okay.
English isn't about sounding native.
It's about being understood.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode of Everyday English Chat.
We hope answering real Google questions made English feel a little less confusing and a lot more human.
Remember, if you've ever searched these questions, you're not behind.
You're learning, and that's exactly where you're supposed to be.
Use your English, make mistakes, laugh at them.
Because fluency grows from practice, not perfection.
Thanks for spending your time with us today.
We'll see you in the next episode of Everyday English Chat. Like, share, and subscribe for more.
Bye for now, and keep speaking English.